Welcome, fam and friends. This is the longest running show on earth, and we're about to get into it. Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, yeah, plug them into the wall. Yeah, you're staring from all angles, wondering when the ornament's gonna fall. See, them trees that die in the moment you cut them down. Then you put them up and you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Mrs. Claus, she's getting his trousers ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight, got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got 1 billion plus homes to hit in about 6 hours. I gotta get my coffee filled. I'm gonna get myself a thermos, gonna throw it in the back too, and maybe I won't get tired. I know it's one night. Santa's on the run. Oh, Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah. Get the job done. Yeah. Running out of time, got lots of homes to get to, gotta eat them cookies to get down the chimney. And you see there's a little boy peeking from the top of the stairs, and I got to go back up. I told him he can't, he's gotta be asleep, and he's not, he gets cold leaving it at the bottom of it. Oh, well, maybe his parents will make it right, 'cause he's messing up my night. I got a schedule to keep, yeah, I can't stop missing it 'cause of a little kid. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 yeah. Take over ground, yeah. We need to be above 65 miles an hour if we want to take flight. I know we got a long night ahead of us. Oh, I'm afraid, my friends, my caribou, we're on until it ends. Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Santa's on the run, only Santa's on the run, yeah. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run. got to get home before daylight. Yeah, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the going back to the sleigh, gonna eat it all night, you see. Going to the next house, I'm going scrum-diddly-dungeous. I got my milk, I got my dipping, I'm going down, I'm sipping, going down to the bottom of the chimney. Gotta bring the kids with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, the hip-hopping and hip-chopping, shopping and going rocking and roll. Yeah, that's a doing every night, yo. And that's a doing every day, cause you know it's Santa Claus. Yeah, oh, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Oh, Santa's on the run, 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 Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, whoa. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run, It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires. I was walking, and it's the longest running show on, I believe, YouTube, maybe Planet Earth. We're going to have to find that out one day. But we've been doing this since December 31st, 2018. We are just 10 days away from our new year here on this show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night. I want to say hi to Barella. I want to say hi to Trish, Stacy, Michaels, S. Coop, from the top, fam and friends. I'm looking and I see Renee Woods. Renee, thank you so much for your awesome message yesterday. And S. Coop, thank you so much for your donation yesterday. You are amazing. Thank you so, so much. You guys continue to touch my heart on a daily basis. What's that? No, Joanne, you don't touch my heart ever. You know, I try to touch my hiney butt a few times. I went by and I felt something. And all I could hear was the wheeze extra loud in my ear as I walked by. Hiney butt touch. Over there. The Wheezy McGee. And I didn't like it, Joanne. I didn't appreciate it. And also didn't like it. You know, but these are when you're in a work environment, you got to be careful. You know, like if you start making a big deal about a woman in the workplace deal, but you start saying she touched your hiney butt instead of the other way around, it could be a problem. First of all, no one's going to believe you. You know that, right? Now, if Joanne goes and says, yeah, Mark touched my hiney butt, but with the wheeze, first of all, no one would want to hear it. They'll be like, what? I didn't hear a word you just said. Write it down, lady. Send us a letter. The problem is nobody realizes when Joanne types, she includes the wheeze in her letters as well. So when you're reading it, you got the story, and then there's the wheeze in the background. It's like an audio recording that goes along with it. Like the old, like, hey, it's my buddy, and, that's like Joanne. She comes out of the friggin' envelope with the you're reading this letter, and we're like, what the fuck is that? What is that noise? Barbara, what's that noise I hear? Oh, it's your stupid envelope, sir. Checking what's in the envelope. You open it up. There's a friggin' audio recorder in there. It's Joanne wheezing. She's not reading the letter. That would have been a better use of the recording device. Dear Mr. Stampson. You know, she didn't do that to Mr. Stampson. No. She just wheezed into the friggin' microphone, left the recording in there. It's on one of those, you open up the postage, and then it's like, it's air activated as soon as the air touches the recorder. Trying to read the letter. Good luck. Just as bad as her coming to you in person and asking you. Joanne. Wheezy McGee back there. Guys, we're about to get a woohoo. This is day 1,451 in a row. Longest running show on earth. We're about to get into it. Got a guitar over here. Zabrowski, can you hit us with a woohoo maybe? Zabrosk! I'm throwing it to you. I'm going to give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Zabrosk! That was freaking awesome! You know, guys, when you're here and you're doing it for 4 years in a row every day, creating nothing or something out of nothing. You know that old Seinfeld? It was like, well, let's do that. Let's do a show about nothing. Like, huh? What are we talking about? Jerry! I'm dying, Jerry! And they're doing the freaking nothing show, you know? And it was brilliant and fun. And for 4 years, we've done a show it's a show about nothing. We come out here and we try to be positive in a dying negative world. So it's bringing people together when they don't want that. That's the show, essentially. But with that, we have music. We have comedy. We have Joanne wheezing back there. Whoa! And guys, we have a lot of crazy stuff here. I'm working on a new face swap. I just thought about it because I put out something earlier about Elon Musk. And he's going to be stepping down as CEO. So I thought I'd make a face swap as it. I haven't done a face swap in a while. I used to do them every day during the election season. Are you kidding? Sleep sofa Joe. He's there taking a poop in his triple diaper. Huh? What? My Aunt Judy told me I should go and give all this money to Ukraine. Of course you're doing it. You know, we just created some ridiculously funky tunes the last 2 nights. I want to share them with you. Check this out. Oh, we were just going to start working on this last night, weren't we? I mean, that's nasty, but that wasn't what we were recording the last 2 nights. I mean, but that was just like nice. This is what we did. That friggin' bass line. I got your back. Yes, I do. No matter what you're going through, I got you. You know we're gonna do it together. I got your back. Yeah. Woo! That friggin' bass line, man. I got your back. I would be at a friggin' club on this one. What? I got your back. I got you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got your back. Yeah. Got your back. So that was 2 nights ago, and then we did this last night. The sun is setting on the day. Oh, yes, it is. The sun is setting on the day. The sun is setting on the day. The sun is setting on the day. Yes. You can put your head down for the night. The sun is setting on your day. You can wake up with a clean slate. Yep, you're starting with nothing, making something different. And if this world keeps crushing your dreams, you still got tomorrow, but you gotta live it and own it. Yeah, own it. Yeah, forget about the past. It's over. Yeah, you got to get to it. Yeah, the sun is setting on the day. Yeah. The sun is setting on the day. The sun is setting on the day. Yeah, yeah. Gosh almighty, this stupid freaking camera. The sun is setting thing going. Get it, gotta go again. Yep, we get it going down. But how long ago did the freaking thing going? Somebody let me know. The sun is setting on the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The sun is setting on the day. The sun is setting on the day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the sun is setting on the day. Yeah, the sun is setting on the day. Yo, put your head down to tomorrow. The sun is setting on the day. Ooh. You got another chance to on the road. The sun is setting on the day. So you guys, I'm going to be recording that and putting it. I already downloaded it. Oh, no, I didn't do that one yet. But I did the one from 2 nights ago. It's ready to go. That one's getting ready. You're going to be ready for it. All right. So just seriously, like it's 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I got it down to that. No, a little more than that. But I got your back. I'll be releasing that, I think, on Christmas Day. Because what's better to hear on Christmas Day than I got your back? Let's get the beat seat going over here. You guys need to see it. First of all. Secondly, I got a freaking heater right next to me because it's 12 degrees below zero here. Not really, but it's cold as freaking hell. And I got just this one heater in my space here, which is cold as can be mine. Okay? We're going to do this. We're going to make this full screen. And this is the light show. If you're on TikTok and you want to see the light show, you want to head over to YouTube. Just type in @Mark Pires. We are live right now. I got to move myself. Look, it's because freaking Maggie came in last night and with her 90-pound St. Bernard puppy body knocked everything over. I had to move everything back in place and I couldn't believe it. I was like, Maggie, I can't believe you did that. And now I'm here. We're doing it. There we go. We're back to normal. All right. So what do we got, Joanne? Besides your wheeze. She goes, well, I'm wheezing. Yeah, I know. And you made me snort too, Joanne. How's everybody doing out there? I think we have to play some more. Anybody have a topic for me tonight? I need something melodic here. You guys know what we need now. The first drum for all guitar players, the first drum for all musicians. My invention, the beat seat. Oh, and I'm ready to play it tonight. Stop making noise. Thank you. What's all the commotion? Why all the chaos all around me? There's no reason if you dig below the surface. No, there's no reason at all to stroke you into a state of fear that you cannot act. You can't find a common sense, yeah, you can't use your mind anymore, yeah, you're living in a hole that they built for you. But you keep on trying to follow the rules. You were told from me and me that you must follow the leaders, yeah, you gotta take them at their word, yeah, no matter what, yeah, don't use don't use your North Star, no, don't even think about it, just listening to the man, yeah, hell. Listening to the man. Living in a time where most would rather, they'd rather go and hate. Living in a time where most would rather divide. Yep, hate 5 times over. Can't find a piece of love anywhere. None to share, no, you're hoarding it for you. Yeah, but you can't even comprehend that it's rotten to the core of just like you. Oh yeah, but you can always change, babe, if you can get to the truth, you get to the truth, hey, if you can only find you. Let the truth find you. Playing yourself. Take a look, take a long look around you. what do you see? Can you see clearly? Or you let them feed you the lies over and over, night after night. Yeah, you can't get a good night's sleep. Yeah, toss and turn, yeah. You're attached to all of the fear that you've been driven to. Here's the crazy thing. You're still here, right now. So what does that tell you? Yeah, that everything they're telling you is trying to get you away from this moment. And if you let them, then you miss out on the greatest gift of all. This moment is the only thing we got, yeah. And if we're living in fear over and over and over and over, but we're still here, what does that say? Shut off the TV, yeah. Get to something creative, yeah. Something that takes you away from the narrative, yeah. Oh, just one small move. Take the remote control and click the friggin' corner. Yep, throw it on the ground, yeah. Take the plug out of the wall, yeah. Watch the TV fall to the ground, yeah. Shatter in pieces, yeah. No one needs it, yeah. All the lies coming out the side to you, yeah. I'm over it, yeah. I don't need what makes me fear when I'm still here, oh. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, don't listen to the man. You stay, you listen to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me strong. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You're listening to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. No. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you strong. Don't listen to the man. Don't let the man get you down. No. Don't listen to the man. Yeah. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. Yep. Don't listen to the man. Nope. Don't listen to the man. I don't understand. Everybody walking around with their heads in the sand. Yeah, can't get it out for a moment. Yeah, understand what's going down. Yeah, don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. Stronger, don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. Yeah. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. Stronger, don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make me stronger. Listen to the man. Listen to the man. got to search your soul, yeah, somewhere down below. Yeah, it's not a side note when you wake from the dream, your nightmare. Yeah, you may wake from the scare, say how to get through that matrix style experience I live for. That's the plan, yeah. Oh, when you listen to the man, yeah. They got the hand on you, yeah. Listening to the man, yeah, yeah. You can say it again, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You can never win, no. You're listening to the man. You listen to the man. Freaking threw the pick by accident. I wanted to end there, but I wanted to get that last note where it was like, and not throw the pick. I was going to throw the pick after. Freaking full out of my hand, Joanne. It's because you were wheezing, Joanne. I was in the middle of a jammeroo. And then Joanne wheezed. I got scared. I threw the pick. You know, it happens sometimes. You guys know. I usually throw the freaking pick at Joanne. 6 out of 48. But whatever. I got it down. It's kind of crazy. It's hard to miss Joanne. That just goes to show how much I love Joanne. You know what I mean? Like, I could probably hit her every time with a pick, a flying pick. I learned from Bruce Lee. Flying pick. You guys didn't know about it, you know, but that's also when I did the 1-inch punch. You know, Sensei Round Eye. This was a long time ago, of course, but the technique still stands, you know. When you're doing it as Round Eye and you're, you know, like a champion in the neighborhoods in Shenzhen region, you know, when you go out to the Shenzhen region and then you're there and they're like, Round Eye, and then they put you on their shoulders, walking you through the streets, giving you freaking fresh meat, you know, wet market meat. I got wet market meat as Round Eye. Guys, if you can't get down with the wet market meat from Round Eye, we may have to play the Dick Facce bit later, where Round Eye gets, you know, basically Facce goes to the wet market. That was a pretty cool beat. Hold on. listen to the man. Yeah, yes. Yep, you're listening to the man. We go through our days. Yep, every day listening to what they say. And you gotta do this, you gotta put the mask on, take it off, put 5 on. Yeah, listen to the Dr. Weasel Frauci. What? Dr. Weasel Frauci says what? No, go put 47,476 masks on. You're gonna put them on, you'll feel better. You could breathe perfectly. And you're not gonna get the cove. The covey-bovey. Oh, you're not? How many bugaboos do you need? Get 97 bugaboos, 1 per day, for the first 97 days. And then we're going to probably tell you to get 97 more in 1 day. But is it doing anything? Of course. We can tell. It's totally safe and effective. Effective at what? Needing more bugaboosters. When you got a bugabooster, you do. Dr. Weasel Frauci, do. You're trying to kill an awesome song, Dr. Weasel Frauci. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I know I was dead on. She goes, you were dead on with Dr. Weasel Frauci. I know. You know, Joanne, when you're doing impressions for a living, but not really for a living, but just doing it for fun, you know, for people, entertaining them at night after you're a real estate agent selling real estate during the day, you know, you do Dr. Weasel Frauci. You do, you know, Christopher Walken and Owen Wilson going out to the bar together. Wow, guys, you come down. We're going to Casey's Tavern. Good time. You got this fresh IPA. I'm going, my friend, Owen Wilson. Wow. We're going to sit down, corner table, have a good time, maybe smoke a cigar. It's an open cigar bar. Of course, we're going to go to the bar. We're going to have a good time. We're going to go down to Zoolander. Give him a call. We're doing Zoolander 74. What are you talking about? We're going to do that, Baba Ganoush. You got a freaking Baba Ganoush deal? You can't do a Baba Ganoush, you know? And then all of a sudden, like, Richard Dreyfuss comes down. And you're like, Dreyfuss? And you can't bring Dreyfuss into the mix, can you? Really? Dr. Marvin. And you're like, wait a second. Now I get it, you know?
Faye, I don't treat patients on vacation, Faye.
Dr. Marvin, I've been doing the baby steps. I'm doing the work, Dr. Marvin.
Bob, I'll see you when I get back from Lake Winnipesaukee. Good Morning America's coming, Bob. Faye, I don't treat patients on vacation, Faye.
Dead on, right? I mean, it's gotta be. Peter, what's happening? We're gonna need that TPS report. Not now, Lumberg. Okay. So, Peter, maybe a time for us to have a talk. No, not now, Lumberg. I'm going to meet with the Bobs. Oh, yeah, with the Bobs. I didn't get that in my schedule. No, they called me over the weekend, told me to come on by. Yeah, look, Lumberg, why don't you clean this up? I'm gonna go see the Bobs. Okay, Peter. Okay. So, Peter, we've been looking over your transcript, and I gotta say, we really are excited. We haven't seen a guy like you come by in a really long time. Yeah, Peter. I mean, we've been sitting here forever, and we haven't seen anybody with your type of gumption. Yeah, like this guy, Najad, not gonna work here anymore. You guys are gonna fire Naheen? I do in a freaking movie. Whatever. Who remembers that movie? God almighty. You know what? That's the thing I used to do. Like, I could remember a lot of crazy scenes, you know, like one of my favorite scenes ever is, okay, I'm going to just paint a picture for you. You look and you see Lopez Motors, you know, and you're walking and you see Tony Scarface Montana. He's got a freaking bullet wound. His arm's in a freaking sling. He's doing one of these, you know, in a $1,000 suit, you know, back in 86, 83, $1,000 suit. That's worth like $30,000 a day. He walks in to Lopez Motors. Oh, the little Lopezers won 3-1 today. What'd you do? Fix the amp? Tony. Hold on, no, I'm not. We should get like the friggin' backdrop to Scarface. Tony. What happened, Tony? Somebody messed up my $1,000 suit. I bet it was Gaspar Gomez and the Diaz brothers. For golly, F Gaspar Gomez and F the Diaz brothers. F them all. I bury those cockroaches. Whatever do for me, huh? Nothing. Then the best part is a little backdrop. It goes like a back in time. Hey, Frank, you got a call, okay? At 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? Do you hear me? 3 o'clock on the dot. Just say, we fucked up. He got away. Do you hear me? Yeah, no, I got that, Tony. Say again. I effed up. You got away. That's right, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Okay. Bring. You gonna get that? Oh, no, it's probably Elvira. I call her later. It's okay. I get her on the down. I talk to her. It's okay. No. I got it. Hello. I'm gonna be right home. You're a piece of shit, Frank. What you talking about, Frank? What you talking about, Tony? You know what I'm talking about, Frank? What you talking about, Tony? I made you. I know you did me. I never turned you, Frank. I did what I could on his side, but I never turned you. A man who don't live his word is a hustler. You pig. You don't fly straight. I'm messing it all up, Joanne. You stink back there with your wheeze. You know, when you're trying to do a Scarface monologue and freaking Joanne's wheezing back there, you know. Do you know what a hustler is, Frank? It's a pig that don't fly straight. You don't fly straight either, Frank. What you talking about, Tony? Do you know what I'm talking about, Frank? Tony, what you talking about? I made you. And that's, I think, where he goes. I forget what he says. Now I can't even think of the scene, but it gets better. Please, Tony, don't shoot me. I ain't gonna shoot you, Frank. Manolo, shoot that piece of shit. Manolo gets up. He shoots the piece of shit in the head. Din, 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 you know. And all of a sudden, he's dead. You know, Frank Lopez. Another dog, another day. Right, Mel? I told him it didn't make sense getting rid of you and Eddie like that. He messed up. You messed up too, Mel. Don't go too far, Tony. I'm not, Mel. You are. You shot me! You shot a cop! You can't shoot a cop! Whoever says you was one. Hold on! I can fix this! Sure you can, Mel. Maybe you can work yourself, and when we take it to the resurrection. F you, you fucking punk! So long, Mel. Have a good trip. Shoots him in the freaking head. Dead. Right? Bang, biggity boo, when you're Scarface, and you shoot Mel, and you dump his body with the alligators and your tiger. You know, you do a splitteroo. They split him in half. Threw half to the tigers, half to the freaking alligators. So when they tried to do, oh, look, we have found the body. They found a nose. You ever see freaking Mel's nose? From Scarface! That's a freaking nose right there, you know? How could you miss it, you know? It's almost as big as Sonny's fists. You know, it's funny, when I think about Scarface now, the only thing I can think of is Mel's nose. Hey, Tony, going away with the wife, you know, would you throw in some of those one-way tickets, two-way round-trip tickets? Yeah, there we go. Why don't you throw in some of those round-trip tickets to London, you know, on the Concorde? Yeah, taking the wife there for some shopping. You're on your way up, pal. Oh, remember, First Class. Mel, with the freaking nose, he hit Scarface in the face. Do you remember that? That's why he had the scar. Where'd you get that scar, huh? Eating tapioca? What? How'd you gonna get a scar like this eating tapioca, mate? Huh? You kidding me? I here in Cuba, okay? I down there. I want my human rights, like Jimmy Carter say, like Jimmy Carter, okay? You give me a Jimmy Carter, okay? And then he sees he's on the freaking bus. Joanne, he's on the bus with Manny, and Manny's like, Manny, what did you say? Manny, what'd you tell her? How'd you get on the bus, man? What'd you tell her? Oh, I told him I was in a sanitarium, and I had TB, and what you had a TB? That's what you told me to tell him. What? You told you the TB? I told him to tell you as a human rights, man. You kidding? Man, you should have told him you was a horse. You would have got in. That's the best line in the movie. Nobody even hears it. He goes, you should have told him you was a horse. You would have got in. Because back then they were letting everybody in. Sounds like that's going on right now. But they literally, he's like, what did you tell him to get in? Oh, I told him I had TB and I was in a sanitarium. He's like, what? What did you tell him? He goes, shut up. You should have just told me you was a horse. You would have got in. It was brilliant. Like in Scarface is one of my favorite movies. So many great scenes from Scarface. But guys, there's lots of great scenes from lots of movies I used to really be into. And that's what kind of got me into the idea of creating my own film one day, doing one, and we did 6. And we have a 7th in the barrel. I just haven't released it. There is 1 or 3 or 4 pieces already on the channel, but nobody's sought them out that I know of. But I guess the hint I can give you is some people have big feet. Some people have big hands. One detective has shans. Yeah, that's right. Shoe hands. And he's detecting as a grim. And he's out there trying to get the supernatural, bad guys out there trying to take them down, And because he's the special one, he's the Neo. And when you remember that, you got the advantage, the Shan advantage, I guess you may want to say. Anyway, what's that? No, Joanne, you can't get Shans because you already have an issue with the heart. Giganticarditis. She's dealing with it right now. Joanne, I wonder if maybe you didn't get, 98 bugaboos. Just kidding. 96? 96, sorry. I was just joking about the 98. Sometimes, when you're doing it, and you're doing it too many times, you get a giganticarditis. And then you're the first of its kind. In the freaking books, the journal calls, hey, we want to do something on this one. What do you mean? Do you want to do like a expose? No, we want to cover it as like the encyclopedia of, like what the is going on type of deals, Journal of Medicine, you mean? Yeah, we need 9 pages for that freaking heart. Oh, you do? Okay, why? Because you're going vegetable. You're trying to get it just to you can't do it in any less than 9 pages. You tell me how. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. That's on Joanne, though. You know what I mean? Like, oh, sort of. There's a few times, if you guys know the story, if you were here, like she was there. She went for the first one and she passed out and she had the first one. And then they were like, oh, everybody, look, there's somebody passed out over here. Get her a bugaboo. She probably needs a bugaboo. Give her a double decker. That happened like 4 times. She always passes out when she gets a needle. That's the thing. And so when she gets the first one, it happens to be needle. The nurse always walks away. Okay, we'll check on you in a few minutes. That nurse goes and starts walking around, doing their thing. And Joanne falls to the ground. They're like, whoa, there's something wrong with this lady with the humongocarditis. They go over. They're like, I think that she needs a bugaboo. Let's make her feel better. That's the thing that works. Let's put it in there. But she just fainted. That's more of a reason to give her a bugaboo. She won't remember. Then she wakes up. Huh? Did you go? And she already thought she got 1. She got 2. Gets home. She's now on 27, 28. Everybody else is on whatever the frig. You know what I mean? I don't even know. What's going on out there. Where's everybody in the world today? I got to say this. It's freezing. It's going to get cold. So I don't know how I'm going to do the show for those couple of days when it's like Christmas Eve, Christmas night, like, or the day after, the day before, I think it's going to be really bad, like 10 degrees, something like that. Like, I'm going to probably just put my jacket on and say, hey, and goodbye. But I think I got to bring all of my guitars in. Like, that, I can't leave this in 10 degrees. That ain't working. I got to bring my camera inside, all that stuff. In fact, I should be doing that every night because I believe, I just started thinking about this, but if your camera gets cold, like really cold, and then it gets warm, and then it gets cold, and it gets warm, I think that's how you create like a fungus in your lens, and you don't want to do that. I don't want to create a fungus in my lens. That's just me being a guy who wants to create some great content for you guys with a good lens, by Menon. Some people are like, maybe you should get, Bausch and Lomb instead. No, I'm sorry. Bausch and Lomb. Joanne, you could do Bausch and Lomb if you want. Heck, Joanne, you need Speed Stick. That's a definite. So, you got to go buy Menon. Most people are like, Bausch and Lomb says, I'm like, buy Menon. I want to be a buy Menon guy. I tried to buy Menon. They just didn't want to freaking, sell it to me. I walked in with a huge bag of cash, and I was like, dropping it on the table. Excuse me, sir. What do you hear? What's that money? I'm here to buy Menon. What do you mean? Since I've been like 3 years old, I remember the commercial. You've been trying to sell it to me. Oh, I could wear your Speed Stick. It's freaking good when your armpits smell like crap. Buy Menon. Okay, you want me to buy Menon? I get it. Speed Stick I'm going to get because my armpits smell like rain kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there. I'm doing it, There's when you got the horse manure thing going on, like when you start to smell you, that's when you got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go in there and get something going, Some people light a match. I'm just saying, But that's why you need By Menon instead of, some of the other, like Mitchum. You want Mitchum? You gotta get Mitchum. Mitchum Murray. What are we talking about over here, Mitchum Murray? Now we're doing like, Always Be Closing, and Pacino is back again, with Jack Lemmon. They're doing it together with Kevin Spacey, the kid toucher. Guys, I got to take this call. Hold on, Let me put this on again. I'm sorry to give you the double-decker style, but I need to do a double-decker style. Hold on a minute. Why is that not working? There we go. Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, plug them into the wall. Yeah, you're staring from all angles, wondering when the ornament's gonna fall. See them trees that die in the moment you cut them down. Okay, you put them up and you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come. Yeah. Santa's on the run, say run. Santa's on the run, Mrs. Claus, she's getting his treasures ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight, got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got a billion. Oh, guys, that's a cool tune. Anyway, if you've not, you need to freaking listen to that tune all the time during the holiday season. I think it's the coolest Christmas song I've ever written. And to me, I don't know, if there's a Christmas song I want to listen to that's going to bring me up, it's this one. I'm giving you the link. My brother, M Cloud in the house. That's my boy from over on TikTok. When we have people from TikTok coming over to the show over here, makes me very happy. Now, I do have to say this is very sad, but I do have to get going. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. You guys okay if I pop on? We were in the middle of watching the Christmas movie, and I'm wondering if we can get back into it, if you guys wouldn't mind. Maybe what we could do is I'll put it on from the top. It's 10:45 right now. You guys want to watch it? You guys want to watch my Christmas movie? Now you have to keep an open mind here and have some fun. This is all live improvisation. Unfortunately, oh wait, hold on a second. I got a better idea. I have it. If I can figure this out, let me see if this works. I don't have to have any commercials come on, and that would be the best way to do this. If I can do this without any commercials, then everybody's going to be happiest. We don't want any commercials coming on because I just need to go and spend a little time. I'll come back in a little bit. This right here is called, I think it's called A Christmas Story. Let's see if this can work. It doesn't seem to be working, unfortunately. Let me see if I can figure this out. I don't know why I haven't been able to use this ever again. Like, very weird. All right, so I guess I have to worry about potential commercials because the audio is not working. So let's just do it this way, guys. I won't be very long, so I'll probably be up here when the commercial pops on. My favorite part. Check it out. Okay, guys, enjoy. Here's the link, too. Randy, I'm ready when you're ready. Just let me know. I'm here. I'm doing it. Ready to go. Christmas spirit. I get it. Upbeat. I know. No, I had 3 coffees before. I don't need you to tell me to have a smile on my face when I start. I've been doing this for 18 years. Okay. Broadcast school. They teach you that day one. Telefriff. All right. So just give me a countdown. Let me know when we're live. I got the scene. I'm in my spot here that you marked off. Randy Telefriffin, worst director in history. You guys don't know about Ed Wood? It's his freaking nephew or something, because he's the worst. The worst. Anyway, let me know when we're live, Randy. I'm ready to go. La 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 la. All right, I'm almost ready. Just let me do. I got a kink in the throat. Tella, give me a second. All right, buddy, hold on. La la la. All right, I'm good to go. You let me know when we are live and on the air. We're live now? They saw that? Telefriffin! This is why you're the worst freaking director in the world. You kidding me? God almighty. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Pires. I am the lead anchor, now doing the beat reporting, apparently, for Christmas. Here, Channel 7 News. I'm in the friggin' house of the Hansen family. You know, not Chris Hansen, no, not the, you came in the house and there's a 12-year-old there and he comes in and he says, "Can I ask you a question?" And you run out of the house and get arrested. Not that guy, different guy. But look, it's a Hansen guy, super rich. You see this tree behind me? It's freaking ridiculous. Look, I wanted to let you guys know that this is a Christmas like you've never seen before. We've got lots of robbery, vandalism is up. The thing is, when people don't have money, they go into your house and they steal from the Hansens. So I'm a little nervous that someone's going to come barging through one of the doors, maybe break a friggin' window, and come in here and steal all of the Christmas gifts, Like, look, I don't have anything to give to my kids, so I'm taking from the Hansen family. I get it. And no, not Chris Hansen. He's my colleague, though, here at Channel 7. Anyway, look, at the end of the day, you have to understand that Christmas is kaput. We're basically putting an end to it. I don't know if you realize it, but it's getting canceled just like everything else. Look, you can't have monuments. You can't have anything except for, like what we tell you you can have. You can't have, like, a Christmas situation. Christopher Columbus, he's gone. We got rid of him. But, like, I think we're working on Washington. We're working on Lincoln. Lepidamine? You want to do a Lepidamine situation? You could do that because Blazing Saddles was over the friggin' edge. You know what I mean? But look, at the end of the... What's that? Telefriffin, what do you mean I'm off the air? Why don't you tell me we have a commercial break? I'm here. I'm in the middle of the flow. You're going to just cut me off the air mid-flow? I don't even know where was I when you cut me off? God almighty, Telefriffin. This is why you're getting the Ed Wood Award again. 12 years in a row. You're freaking Ed Wood master. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm here trying to do a freaking episode of Christmas Day in the Hanson family. And no, not the Manson family. I said the Hanson family. Telefriffin, clean your ears out. You're the director. You're the director. You don't even know we're working with the Hanson family. You're in their house right now, Telefriff. You're going to do that? Pretend you don't know about it? No, don't just freaking run me back in. Give me a countdown. I'm not ready to go back right away. I need a moment. I got to get my breath, okay? La, 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 la. I can't hit that note right now, Telefriff. No. Okay, 3. And we're back. It's Mark Pires. Channel 7 News. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're here right now in the Hanson family house. Apparently, I just found out from Randy Telefriffin, our director, the worst director in history, that the Hansons are related to Chris Hansen. I didn't realize that it's actually a family member, and he's working on a new series. It's basically the same show. And he's going to go in there, he's going to trick people, which is fine by me. Get the bad guys, you know what I mean? Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what questions you have to ask me, Chris Hansen? I freaking know, I watch your show. Running out the back door, they get arrested. There's dogs and everything. They tackle them, you know? You can get away. Oh, I was just come over to see if we could play Uno. You play Uno? You come over, I got your transcript. Hold on a second. That's not what you said in the transcript. Let me open up that transcript real quick. You know what I can't wait to do with you is I can't wait for us to play Jenga together. What did you mean by that, sir? Huh? It's a game? No, it's not a game. That's a thing. You were planning on doing a Jenga with her. You're telling me you're going to do a Jenga with her, and then I'm here, Chris Hansen situation, and I catch you in the act. What's that? Jenga is a game? What? Are you freaking kidding me? We don't have him on anything? He comes to play Jenga? I thought that was like a freaking puzzle piece situation thing where he's talking about doing like a scissor with her or something like that. No? What? It's not appropriate to say that live on the air? Look, I'm here. I thought for sure we had him with the Jenga. You're telling me Jenga's a freaking game. Look, I don't know anything better. I'm Chris Hansen. I'm here. You're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to catch people in the act. I don't play games. Jenga. You kidding me? Next time, maybe one of the producers can tell me what's going on over here. As he's trying to talk about, maybe one of the producers can tell me what's going on next time with this situation here. Because if I go and ask someone about a Jenga, and then they say that it's a game, I kind of look like a horse's patoot. You know what I mean? That's what you did. You did look like that, Chris Hansen. Again, he's a colleague, so I don't like to, razz on him too much. But come on, you know what I mean? Telefriff, what are you doing? Another commercial break? Yeah!
Choose the next level. Play now.
Hi, Aaron. Can you pick up 10 $500 gift cards for the office bonuses and email back the PIN numbers?
No, I'm just gonna wait here until you tell me we're back on the freaking air. Kidding me? I'm here, I'm doing it. Double-decker situation. He's cutting me off the air. Unfreaking believable. You know what? I'm calling into Julius. I can't stand this garbage anymore. This is ridiculous. You're gonna freaking do that to me over and over? Cut me off the freaking air. Telefer situation. Yeah, Julius, it's Mark. I'm down here at the Hansons in front of the ridiculous stupid tree. Yeah, Telefriff keeps cutting me off the air. Are you watching this? Yeah, what are we doing with this? I'm in the flow. He's gonna cut me off mid-flow. I'm doing it, talking about like the ornaments and the fire and, he's gonna take me off the air mid-flow, Julius. Look, I don't want to tell you how to program direct, because that's you. But if I were the program director of this channel, I'd be getting rid of Telefriffin right now. I'd be finding someone else. Like, I don't know, we have a couple other options. If you look, I can see on the show we've had a few other options for directors, okay? McGreedyson, if I were you, I would hire McGreedyson, okay? Because McGreedyson can at least hold a friggin' camera. And he won't pull me off the air mid-shoot, right in the middle of a moment. Yeah. That's right, Julius. I'm telling you, look him up. McGreedyson. We did 6 or 7 episodes of Back to the Future, Mark. Telefriffin, where do we get McGreedyson's phone number? Because you stink. You're the worst director. Ed Wood. Oh, Johnny Depp. I'm calling Johnny Depp after this to see if he wants to do an Ed Wood remake with freaking Telefriffin as the subject. We're also considering starting a new trophy each year for the Randy Telefriffin Award, which is the 2020 plus year, like worst director in history of time, award. Because he freaking stinks. 3 times I'm off the air. Oh, Julius, I'm sorry. Now I'm on the air again, apparently. Yeah, no, okay. I'm on the air right now, Julius. Yeah, gotta go. No, I totally, yep, got it. All right, yeah, I gotta do broadcast. Christmas tree, Hanson's stupid Christmas tree. Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks, Julius. All right, yeah, bye. Almighty, he freaking talks my... ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Pires. I'm back again, doing it here, Christmas tree style. Look, we are just a couple days away from Christmas. If you didn't get your gifts yet, I don't know what to tell you. You better get over to freaking Neiman Marcus or something and get what you need. You go down to freaking Modell's, gotta go to Moe's. You don't go to Moe's, what are you gonna do then? Oh, I ordered it online. I got it from Amazon. You got an Amazon situation going on? I'm doing it in front of a Christmas tree. When you're doing the newscast of the decade at the first year of the decade, but it's the newscast of the decade and you're there doing it, right? Hanson's Christmas tree, stupid size tree. That thing's ridiculous. How'd you get that in the house? It's like, how do you get a Joanne out of a studio? Like you can't. Too big, heart. I digress. No, Telefriffin, don't speak to me right in the middle of a broadcast. That's unprofessional. I'm doing my broadcast. I'm here doing it. I'm trying to have one-on-one with the camera so I can do this scene. Yeah. I'm sorry, people. He's literally talking to me right now like that matters. They don't hear you, Telefriff. What you say in my earpiece, they have no idea about. They hear me saying, yeah. This is no good, okay? Just be quiet over there. Randy Telefriffin. This guy, I gotta tell you, if you could, like, how the heck did he even get his director's license? How did you get a license for being a director? You have a license to kill, is what you have. I'll tell you what. You know what? When you found us in the middle of filming Batmark versus Supermark, and you were like, I'm a director, we're like, we'll give Telefriffin a shot. Friggin' Ed Wood. Ed freaking Wood over here. Telefriff. No, I know. I've been off the air apparently for the last like 45 seconds here. God almighty. What is it? Is it the camera? Do you have like some sort of weird like tremble and you keep hitting the on off button? Because I'm seeing the red light go on, red light go off, red light go on, red freaking light go off. Telefriff, I'm about to throw this microphone at you. I warned you. Last time I threw it at you, I hit you in the nog. Maybe that's the problem. Now that nog, you got a little bit of like a, remember when you were watching the cartoons as a kid? And when like you had Tom and Jerry go, and when Tom would run into the wall and a big friggin' lump would pop on his head, leap right through the hair. You had that. I gave you one of the Tom and Jerry lumps on your head. And maybe that's why you're acting like a little bit more imbecilic than usual. Because literally, you're the worst. I don't even know what to do with you right now. No, give me a countdown this time. I don't want you just bringing me on the air. I'm sick of you just bringing me on the air. It's so unprofessional. I'm in the middle of yelling. Hi, everybody. I'm back. It's Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. Telefriff, he's not giving me the rundown. You're supposed to do a 3. And do one of these where you kind of, you throw it out like it's Dan Quisenberry. You're bringing it underhand. Hey, look, Mark. You do one of those, and I'm like, okay, I'm on the air. No, Telefriff just goes, and I see the red freaking light come on. Anyway, look, I wanted to let you guys know the full scoop. It's going to be 38 degrees tomorrow. We're going to have some sort of scattered rain for a little while. Our news / weatherman, space weatherman, Wayne Doppler will be joining us for the 10 o'clock broadcast, but I'm filling in right now because he's in remote viewing right now. He's actually figuring out where the next, asteroid's coming from. Look, when you're Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, and you also have like some sort of weird psychic power, you go with it, So we're going to call Dr. Wayne Doppler after. We'll see if we can get him on screen. I think he's roughly the size of this tree. 8'9" and 1/4 now. He's growing still. Look, when you got a Doppler situation, Doppler 5001, we're doing it. We're getting the satellite imagery. Look, we see what's going on, aliens, all that stuff. So with a Doppler, we're going to be the lead.
I was down to talk to my doctor about Rubelsis.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rubelsis today.
Newscast in 2022. We got a Channel 7 situation. We're going to fire freaking Telefriff. You are the worst director, and then you're not even nice. Like, you think if you're like a bad director and you keep pulling me off there, you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry I've got weird fidgety thing going on and hit the button again. You got me coming on and off the air, and you don't even apologize, Telefriff. That's why I really have a problem with you. There's no consideration for others and their emotions, And when you're doing it, and you're putting yourself on the line day in, day out, Channel 7 News, it's times like this, Telefriff, that you show me your true colors. You show me you have no interest in being a part of the Channel 7 family, Anyway, look, I think we've had enough of this tree lighting situation. I would say this. The plan here at the Hanson house for this tree is to burn the friggin' tree down right after Christmas to collect on the insurance. So they are doing that. I don't know. It's a little weird. That's why they get this tree each year. They do it every year, and no one seems to catch up to them. It's like the Democrats and the stock market. But look, and when you're doing it and you have a chance to burn down a tree, or, you manipulate the stock market, you do it, though. Like, that's what they're doing. You let them do it. We should just follow them and just make the same moves, Look, when you Dr. Weasel Fauci, you wear 5,746 masks. All of these things are done here when you are doing a Christmas report. Remember, we do have a report from Dr. Weasel Fauci.
This is Dr. Weasel Fauci, Channel 7 News. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to come here and talk to you about this pandemic and the Christmas holiday. We have to make sure we don't get together as families. And if we do, wear 57,267 masks. And don't take it off to eat. If you take it off to eat, that's actually okay to do. But you got to put it back on the moment you finish eating, and then you're safe. If you all take it off at the same time and you cough, you're okay because you're eating. But afterwards, put the friggin' mask back on, okay? 9,762 masks to have dessert. You want to have dessert? You're going to peel off the masks for 4 hours. The coffee's cold. But you got to do it. Grab your bugaboo. Double bugaboo. You got to get a bust of bugaboos to the day to keep Dr. Weasel Fauch away. Dr. Weasel Fauch, I'm here to save the country with my non-science. And we're going to talk about how if you get it, just friggin' throw you in the basement for 10 days. And we hope you live. That's what we do. Science 2021. You got it? Oh, we're going to just throw you in a friggin' basement for 10 days and see. Hopefully you got through it. Okay. If not and you're dead, too bad. You should be. You didn't get your bugaboo. Oh, you did? You should have gotten in a friggin' basement. Well, I don't care if there's anecdotal medications that you could take. It's anecdotal. Dr. Weasel Fauch. Look, I got it right on AZT. And I'm getting it right again on this one. There's no such thing as a bad bugaboo. Dr. Weasel Fauch is telling you, go get your triple double decker. It's safe and effective. Everybody knows that when you do research for 9 months, you can say those words and it's fine. Everybody will believe it. Weasel Fauch. That's not fact checked, by the way. You can't fact check my words. Only when someone says that what I said is not true. Then it's fact checked. That's what we do at the Weasel Fauch situation. Dr. Weasel Fauch by minute.
I got a schedule to keep. Yeah, I can't stop missing it because of a little kid. Santa's on the run.
Santa Claus is massive, right? Look at that friggin' nog. Are you Ben Affleck in disguise? I mean, I may have to ask you just, personally, I have a few questions for you, Santa Claus. I guess let's start from the top here. You comfortable, at least, while we wait? No, I know. We're just waiting for Telefriver, he'll be a moment. Just close your eyes if you want to. People will believe it. We know what you do in your off season. You eat, sleep, and probably you're doing other things that we don't want to talk about. Really, Telefriver? Really? You want me to delay? He smells terrible, right? He's been sitting here eating and he doesn't do anything except sleep and sit in that chair always. No, I know. You probably sleep. You probably take a shower every once in a while, right? Woo! Who cleans that backside? I gotta wonder, right? I'm just saying, I'm sure Mrs. Claus isn't on duty. You know what I mean? Or duty's not the right word to use in that situation. No, Telefriff, yeah, anytime you're ready, I'm ready. A little awkward over here. Sleepy Santa doing it. You farted. Oh, God almighty, that's terrible. Telefriffin, please, can we get through this as quick as possible? I'm dealing with a smelly Santa farting situation over here, and I could use an out, all right? So just let me know anytime now. We got a Stinky McGee. What? We're on the air now? We're on right this second? You don't tell me you got Stinky Santa over here? And give me the heads up first? Dang! Telefriff, this is why you will absolutely be shooing Ed Wood Award. Johnny Depp, slide aside. We got a new actor. He's a perfect typecast. Sometimes we have a typecast character. Telefriffin over there. Anyway, Santa, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. We're back with our Christmas extravaganza. This is episode 3. We're here sitting beside Santa Claus, and Santa is actually, I think he's sleeping. Santa, yeah, he's starting to, he's coming back to it a little bit. Santa, can you tell us a little bit about what you have planned for this Christmas Eve?
Came all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe now. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there.
Yeah, that's what we thought. We thought you'd be doing a riding on the sleigh situation, bringing gifts to the little boys and girls. Can you tell us, did you have anything that you really enjoyed making this year? That's phenomenal. I gotta tell you, I wished when I was a kid that you would bring me a Don Mattingly baseball mitt, and you didn't bring it to me. I gotta say, I was a little disappointed. I was a little boy crying in I had a Rod Carew mitt, but it was all cracked in the hand, right in the middle. And you couldn't get me a new one for Christmas Day. Bring it in a little thing in your sleigh, drop it down in a tree for me. You know, sometimes, Santa, I gotta say, I really am thankful that I have this opportunity to be the lead anchor, Channel 7 News, and then I could come here and ask you questions and also remind you about that time I didn't get the baseball mitt that I was expecting from you. I'm here. I'm doing it. Look, Santa, final question before, yeah, listen, I don't need you bringing that smell towards me right now. You know what I mean? Look, when I ask you questions, I prefer you sit back, all right? Not interested. What are you doing? Don't come near me. I'll stoke the fire. Freaking look at this too tall Jones over here. What are you doing? Are you Lanky McGee in the house? Do you want me to get another log? I can bring it over to you if you want to throw another one on top. Yeah, oh my goodness, jeez, are you Dr. Wayne Doppler? I mean, honestly, I'm wondering if perhaps underneath that guise, it's really Dr. Wayne Doppler, people. Look at that. I think he's pretending. Are you just wearing, is that a real, can I, do you mind if I touch that real quick? Oh, it is. So you're not Dr. Wayne Doppler? I mean, look, I got to say you're a shoo-in for at least number 2, second tallest man alive. Dr. Wayne Doppler is 8'9", and you got to be at least 8'6", I would say, right? 8'5"? You're Yao Minging it. You did a Yao Ming situation, and I'm just saying it, out loud. And, look, you're doing it. I'm here. I'm trying to just dodge you when you get up to stoke the friggin' fire over there, right? Look, no, tell everyone you can't cut me off when I'm in the middle of doing a scene with too tall Santa over here. Santa, how do you fit on the sleigh? I don't see it. I don't know. And how do you get that ridiculous body down the chimney? Magic? It's magic? Are you kidding me? Don't do the look away. Don't do the look away. Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I'm here doing it. I'm trying to get the inside scoop for people at home. You're going to sit there? Look away? Look away, Santa Claus. Santa! I'm over here. We're doing a Channel 7 News situation. You're going to just look away? Thank you. It's rude. It's rude of you, Yeah, put your hat on if you want, like your extra, I know you got like a hoodie underneath. If you want to wear the hoodie, that's fine. Whatever. All I got to say is this, Annie. If I was to ask for that Don Mattingly baseball mitt this Christmas, what do you say? What are my chances? Are you kidding me? 0% chance? You can't make me a special edition Don Mattingly baseball mitt? I come down here, do a one-off with you, get that little scoop, and you're just there, look again, trailing off. Look, guys, we have an issue here. Santa Claus doesn't do anything but sleep and eat when it's not Christmas Eve. So, look, you got a real bore. Everybody, oh, Santa Claus. No, you're a bore. Don't get up again. Yeah, holy cow, right? Look, you're almost as tall as me sitting. That's a Doppler thing. I'm saying we're going to actually have Doppler out in the next segment. I'm planning on getting him out to talk a little bit about, the weather and see what his Doppler 5001 is saying about that situation. But Santa, I appreciate you giving us time today. I'm not very appreciative of the no Don Mattingly baseball mitt situation. That's one thing that I'm absolutely just going to take, to bed tonight. And I'll be saying a couple under my breath. about you, Santa Claus. Anyway, that's fine. I'm on the naughty list? What? You kidding me? How could I be on the naughty list? Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I'm here talking about what's happening in the world. You tell me I'm the naughty list? That's why I didn't get the Don Mattingly baseball mitt? No, what? No, but he's my brother. Are you kidding me? He stole it from me. You tell me I was on the naughty list because my brother stole it from me and then I went and I stole it back? When you're a kid and your brother takes something from you, you take it back. That's what happens. Santa, look, I gotta say, I don't know where your judge, how you judge. I'm not sure where you put together this graph. Could I see your, statistics? I want to understand the breakdown. Could I see the data? You're gonna look away now. Is that because you don't have the data? Or is it because you don't want to share the data? I think it's because you don't have the data. Look, I think if you want to play like a Steele dossier situation and say there's collusion, then you got to freaking show your data. I'm here waiting for something. Documentation. I want to lay it out on the table. I'm looking at it there. I'm putting together a journal. Look at that, page 3. I'm on page 3 already. Because you gave me the documentation to work with. But when I'm here and I'm doing a Channel 7 news situation next to Santa Claus and he's not giving it up, oh no, you can't have a Don Mattingly baseball mitt. You gotta be kidding me. I've been doing it. I'm here. And people know about what's going on in the world. You're there just delivering presents once a year. A freaking job you got. I want to be Santa Claus. You don't, yeah, I want to be Santa Claus too. Work one freaking day a year, eat the rest of the year, and sleep and look like crap. Look at this. I'm going to fix my boots. What for? You're not getting up for another 3 days. Gotta be kidding me, you Santa Claus. Right? Yeah, look at you. I'm going to take a naparoo now. I get it. Look at that little lanky body situation you got going on there. You're just going to nap it out. You got to nap it out. Take a look at that fire. Dream about all those homes you're going in and out of. Magically, I might add. You're doing a magically delicious situation. Going into the next chimney. Oh, look, I see some little cookies there. They made them. Handmade cookies. They're the homemade ones. They're not the chocolate chip Ahoy situation with, graphene in it. You're getting a real deal from scratch. Every freaking house. That's why right now you're napping it out. You're getting ready to fill that friggin' belly. That ridiculously disgusting belly from all that grizzling you eat all year. Right? You're just eating like fat and... Yeah, I get it. You got to make sure you're ready for that one night. You're burning calories out there. Look, you missed a bit. It happened earlier. It was about one of your stupid reindeer, the one that's got the light up nose situation. Yeah, Rudolph, that one. What's his deal? Like you can't ask him to shut off the light. Just like, hey, okay, we get it. You're cool. You're unique. We know. But now that we're all alone, right? And we're here. We're looking to nap it out. I gotta sleep tonight. And I can't close my eyes. I'm a freaking caribou. I don't have like closable lids where I'm just like, oh, I'm sleeping now. And I'm just looking at this bright light in the cave all night. Can we get a little something going here where you just kind of shut it off at night? Or I don't want to be the guy who says it, but what about if we throw something over your friggin' head? You know what I mean? And then we don't have to deal with it. So you missed that, Santa, because it's something that you are going to be dealing with or you've dealt with. I don't know. This is a prophetic show. It could have been something that happened in the past or it will happen in the future. But at the end of the day, Santa Claus, I guess I appreciate your work. I appreciate what you do for the children of this world. And, I don't appreciate that you looked past me when I was a kid and you tell me I was on the naughty list. I was not on the naughty list. I've been a good boy. Been a good boy. So could I get a pound from you or something before I go? Like, can we do that one of those? Like, can I do a pound like one more time? Are you up for a pound? What are you thinking? You're looking at my hand. Just don't look at my freaking hand. Give me a pound. I'm doing it. You just put your hand out there. This is Santa Claus. Is it like you're supernatural? I can't touch you. I'm supernatural. I'm Santa Claus. Give me a freaking pound. Let's call it that. It's COVID-9. I can't do the handshake. I'm just going to do a pound, you know? Like, I'll wash this part of my hand. I'll put it into some sanitizer. And then we go like that. Do a pound situation. And then I'm off. You know? No, Talifriferin, we're in the middle of the bit. Don't take us off the air yet. I want to get the pound. We could cut it, okay? No, we're still on now? Look, don't you think it would be cool, people, if we had a pound here at the end? Santa, they want us to do a pound situation. Did you fall asleep again, looking off into nothing, into nowhere? Like, just one. Come on. What if I just gave you and go after you one time? You know, while you're sitting is the only chance I got at you. The bottom line is you are ridiculously massive. And I don't know what to do, you know, with the fact that you won't at least respectfully Channel 7 news guy, you know, lead anchor, lead anchor. I was sure that lead anchor would have got you. Anyway, look, at the end of the day, this is Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I'm here with a guy who's Santa Claus. You doing a pound? You ready to do the pound with me? Oh my goodness, you are friggin' ridiculous. Where's the pound? Oh, you're gonna hug me? He's hugging me, guys. Hold on. Where is he going? What are you doing? Oh, he's getting another log to put on the fire. Look, I told you I could help you and get the log if you wanted, you know. Where are you going now? You're going. All right, I guess you're just doing your thing then, I guess. Oh no, I'll go back over here. That's fine. You know, I mean, I told you I would help. It's pretty rude of you to just feel like you don't need assistance. Like, you're Santa Claus. You have nothing but assistance. You've got freaking elves everywhere. Let me be your elf for the night. I'll do your logs into the fireplace. How tall are you? I mean, seriously, can we just take one shot? I'm 6 feet tall. Can we get a shot next to you? I gotta say, you're 8'9". You're close to Dops. Are you sure you're not Wayne Doppler? I don't know. I think you're lying to me. No, I'm sorry. I know. You're tooting. He's tooting right now. That's gross. Look, I get it. You sit down and you got to move your body around, and then that happens. Things make movements and noises come from the interior and then out through the hiney butt. But, you know what I mean? I got to get out of here. I can't deal with that. And then you're drinking right after that? What are we talking about? I mean, what? You're getting that, definitely the effervescence. It's caught in the beard and then also now in your cocoa. Hot cocoa, tooter-looter, into the beard. It's quite disgusting, I have to say, people. Look, it's Channel 7 News. I do appreciate this opportunity to meet Santa Claus. I'm up here at the North Pole. I took a little trip from Colorado up to the North Pole. I'm here with him now. I'm going out to meet Dr. Wayne Doppler next, which I think is freaking Santa Claus. I think that when I go, because I'm up in North Pole, he's like, yeah, meet me up at the North Pole. I'm going to meet Dr. Wayne Doppler of North Pole. Pretty coincidental that Santa Claus is the size of Dr. Wayne Doppler. No, you can pretend all you want. I'm just going to look at the fire. Whatever, Santa. Look, I get it. You could just do your, I'm Clark Kent situation when you're really Super Mark. I know what you're doing. But look, that's you being you, deceptive genius that you are. You could have been in a Bond film. Except you're too big. You wouldn't have fit on screen. You got an Affleck situation. They need multiple cameras to get you in scene. And then that's an issue, with dealing with the post. No one wants to do too much work in post anymore. So I think you should just do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. And again, I'm not holding out any hopes for the Don Mattingly baseball mitt. Yeah, no, I know. I get it. You say it's not anything to do about it. I get it. Anyway, no, I appreciate it. Can we do the pound at least one more time? Just possibly? I'm gonna take it from you. All right, Santa. Appreciate you. I'll see you later. Yeah, no, thanks. Take care. All right, bye.
Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run,
Oh, no, you don't.
It's Michael's
this
Great
time.
Big Gift Sale. Find low
Not
prices on
this
kids'
time.
activity kits and
The celebrity kits, and you got them from Michaels. They're so good. Is it crap? It's crap. No offense, Michaels, but you should have called me for the commercial.
Tell her, friend, I got the spot. Am I not? Is this not exact? Is the X not the spot anymore? I mean, what are we talking about? You put an X here, I'm in it. Don't tell me to make sure you got in the spot, Mark. I'm freaking standing in it. Tell a friend. Unbelievable. Just let me know when we're live, I'm ready. Today, I got the voice limber before we got started. I don't need to do a blah, 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 blah. You just freaking go live, okay? You let me know. I'm looking for the red light, but I want a countdown today, Telefriff. I'm sick of you being hurtling me into the broadcast. Don't even have a chance to do my, it's Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I need you to give me that, okay? So, you just let me know when we're ready to go, and we're live now? Telefriffin! That's what I'm talking about! Ed Wood! You do an Ed Wood situation. You come down here destroying the show before we even start. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. It's freaking snowing, as you can see here. We're talking blizzard. Right now we're at the beginning of a cataclysm. This is basically, we're going to see avalanche-style event right behind me through the plate glass window. It's taking me out, baby. Look, it's all right. I've had a very long and luxurious life as the Channel 7 news anchor, and I think it's about time that I move on and maybe become part of the, the permafrost situation when the glacier breaks off and pours through avalanche style in through the glass window and kills me. But look, this is what they do with me. 18 years of service. Behind the desk? No, not anymore. We need you to go out and do some freaking scene work, Mark. Excuse me. I got a BS in journalism, right? And you're going to be like, you got to go out and do it like an on-the-scene report situation? No, Telefriffin, you can't talk to me mid-broadcast. That's not how it works. You're the director. You don't interrupt mid, I'm in the middle of the flow. You're going to cut me off mid-flow? Yeah, no, I get it, Telefriff. For now, you can't, we're live. You can't cut this out. He's like, we're going to cut this out, though, Mark. You know that you're broadcasting live, right? Channel 7 News. We're going to cut it out. Yeah, no, I know. I understand. But you guys are the ones who wanted to have Telefriff here, You could have gotten me McGreedyson. You could have sent McGreedyson down. Instead, you got Telefriffin? Yeah, no, I know I'm live. So back to the story at hand. It's Christmas and it's friggin' snowing, And look, we're doing it. I got a guy who's coming over later to try to plow me out because there's a chance I could still survive this, all right? I'm not going, Donner family party of 5, you know what I mean? Taking some sort of horse and carriage in the middle and, Colorado style, and then we're eating each other after 7 days of no food and nobody coming to get us. Donner party event? No, we're not doing that one, okay? I got a specialty heater, worst case scenario. I'll get out there, flamethrow that freaking thing. You know what I mean? You don't ever try to get in the way of progress when it comes to a man and his news on Channel 7, okay? They're not going to ever leave me out on the sidelines for the big stories, we need you to go broadcast Christmas Day. Get out there, snowing. I have a family. We don't freaking care. Read the contract, Mark. In the contract, you gotta do a Christmas Day broadcast live from the Schmidt's house here in Colorado. Today I'm at the Schmidt's. Look, when you're with the Schmidt family and they got this friggin' cabin effect situation going on, I'm like, good, I get it. Why don't we go out there and wrangle a bear or something? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a wrangle the bear situation today. I came in here, they're gonna throw on, additional clothing so I could feel it and I could feel warm as I go outside and take on a bear. I'll do it. You know what I mean? Don't you ever test Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. If there's a story there, I'm breaking it. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? You think I'm here? I'm going to do this quick story and then I'm going to go and lounge it. I'm not a lounge it guy. I'm not doing an Anderson Cooper where I'm like, okay, look, I'm at a flood and I'm in it to here. But then they show the guys, everybody else is standing, it's up to here, but he went into some ditch to get that shot, to get that story. You know what I mean? I go to the story. If there's a river of blood coming through, city nearby, I'm swimming in it.
I'm swimming in that river of blood. Okay? I'll do whatever is necessary in order to get that scoop for Channel 7 News. You know, when you are a Golden Globe winning journalist, Channel 7 News style, right? And you're out there doing your scenes. The only way you become a Golden Globe winner is if you're creative on the scenes. You don't just go to get that one story about the blizzard of 2021, you know, mid CV-19 situation, Christmas. No, you have to think outside the box. You know, I'm up here in Colorado right now. Let me see if I can find a friggin' Bigfoot. You get out there, you do a Bigfoot story?
Don't buy another
No
pair of
freaking
glasses
way.
until you've seen
Not
what
this
this new
time.
invention can do. These self-adjustable glasses
Channel 7 News? Right? People are going crazy. They're like, look, Mark, Golden Globe in it. I got a Golden Globe situation doing a story on a freaking platypus. I did it. It was like I found it. And they were like, oh, I thought that they were extinct. No, you're talking about duck-billed platypus. Those things, yeah, they've been extinct for a while. But when you're talking about normal platypus situation, platypi, when you do a platypi situation, I found one. And I did a story on it. And all of a sudden, I'm Golden Globe in it. Guys, when you got to connect to the story to be a Golden Globe winner, you do it. You get the Golden Globe going. No, Telefriffin, I'm allowed to turn my dialogue into song. It's per my contract. My contract allows me to do such a thing. You may have a problem with it. You're there. You're not really getting into the vibe of it, I guess, Telefriffin. But I'm here doing it, you know? Lottie friggin' da, it's gonna be snowing all night here in Colorado, yeah. And I'm doing it, Telefriff. I know on your teleprompter, it's for, you want me to tell what the weather's gonna be here in Colorado. I'm singing it to the camera instead of, you know, I'm not doing a talk through. It's gonna be 26 degrees and snowy. Dumb! That's how you would do it, Telefriff, if you had the microphone and you were out here and I was there directing you. First of all, if I was directing you, I'd have that perfect shot. I'd have that angle, so you look like you're a star, right? I bet you're taking a picture of my nostril. That's you, Telefriff. You don't even know how to capture the angle and the image necessary in order to get gold in Globe. You can't get gold in Globe. You get an Ed Wood Award every year because of how bad you are. Ed freaking Wood. You know what I mean? But look, when you're here and you're going to instead sing the weather forecast for the night here in Colorado, in Golden, Colorado, you freaking do it. And you don't listen to a Randy Telefriffin, third-rate director, third-rate Ed Wood. I swear, if Johnny Depp wasn't available to shoot Ed Wood, they would have hired Randy Telefriffin. It would have happened. Now, instead, we just give out the Randy Telefriffin Award each year to the worst director, just an homage, you know, because you can never be as bad as Telefriff, but just so like, hey, but look, you better work on it. You better do better, because if not, you could be as bad as Telefriff, and that's just not good for your soul, you know. Anyway, I digress. Tomorrow it's gonna be glacier style here in Golden, Colorado. Yeah, you can't wear your skates down to the mailbox, no, cause if you get there and you can't slow down, you could get hit by a truck. Yeah, get your mail and you gotta be careful, yeah. That's what I'm doing, Telefriff. When I'm singing that you gotta be careful with the mail situation, and you're not like supportive of that and you want me to read it? Hold on, let's try that. How much better would that have been if I read it? Guys, in Golden, Colorado tomorrow, there's gonna be glacier style, and you gotta be careful. You don't wanna go down the mailbox with friggin' ice skates, because if you can't slow down, you get hit by a truck. No good. So just be careful, a little gingerly, you know, as you go down to the mailbox to get that mail tomorrow, dealing with it. You're dealing with it. 27 degrees. Freezing below zero, right? You're sliding away, doing a sliding away. You're doing a Paul Simon situation, sliding away right past the mailbox into the 18-wheeler that happened to be going by with chickens. They're bringing chickens to the local poultry yard. The murdered chickens. And that's you got murdered in the process of the chickens being murdered. It was a terrible day. Terrible day when that happened. So we're giving you a warning here. Channel 7 News. Make sure you don't wear those ice skates down in the mailbox tomorrow. It's going to be 27 degrees and still snowing a bit. Look, guys, when you're doing it and you have the meteorology degree, you know, and you're just doing it like total, like Storm Williams. Oh, it's Storm Williams. Like they wanted me to come up with a cooler name for doing the meteorology situation. So instead of just being Mark Pires doing the news, they wanted to be like Mark Storm. I could do a Mark Storm, but then, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it just doesn't have the bite. You know what I mean? Mark Storm. I was thinking about doing like Mark Blizzard in the Night. Like that I almost did. I almost legally changed my name to Mark Blizzard in the Night because I thought that one had the bite necessary in order to really go somewhere, you know. It's Mark Blizzard in the Night. He's here with his broadcast on tomorrow's weather forecast from Minneapolis, Minnesota. What's going on there in the friggin' Twin Cities there, Mark, you know, whatever. I did it. Yeah, look, I just want to let you know there's going to be a friggin' blizzard in the night in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Sometimes you don't know what the forecast is, and you need Mark Blizzard in the Night to just deliver that thing. You know, he's delivering the broadcast. Hey, Mark Blizzard in the Night. What's coming up tomorrow? A blizzard in the friggin' night. You know what I mean? In the middle of the night, you're getting a blizzard. That seems to be the forecast every time Mark Blizzard of the Night is on the air. Oh, tonight we got an extra special broadcast. This is a forecast from Mark Blizzard in the Night. Hey, Mark Blizzard in the Night, what are we looking like this evening? Well, it looks like you're getting a blizzard in the night. By Menon. And when you do it, and you got a by Menon blizzard in the night situation, you're right 1 out of 8 times. Oh yeah, those are good odds for a meteorologist. If you can do like a 1 out of 8, we don't go out of 10. We make it awkward for you to figure out the math, you know?
Oh, I think 1 out of 8. Wait, don't you mean 1 out of 10?
No, we could have done 10. We could have made it easy for you to do the math, but no. We want you to struggle to figure out what the percentage is on that one. 1 out of 8, you do it. And then you let us know, because I don't even freaking know. That's what we learned when we went to school for this, is you got to make it difficult for them to understand that you don't know what the freak you're talking about. You're going to be right 1 out of 8 times. Well, what is that percentage? Nobody knows. Just freaking do it. People start questioning. 1 out of 8, what is that? What's that percentage? It's actually a pretty good percentage. You'll see, it's a good percentage when you do it. You're like, wow, isn't that like 10%? Nope, much higher than 10. 0.8 out of 8 would have been probably 10, and you know, 10%. But you're doing So guys, we did it again. Show's about to finish up here. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's still here. Andrew, I'm seeing my fam. I see my friends. I don't know who else is here with me, but I would say thank you so much for kicking it. Tomorrow, see you again. Until tomorrow, S-Coop and fam and friends, and let's see, Barella, Pamela Swan, so sorry about that earlier, Virginia, S-Coop, Andrew Golden, everybody else who may be out there who may find this share. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you. It's the longest running show on earth. You got to go away. Watch the replay. We had a crazy song.